Welcome, Panther fans, to the second round playoff edition of the Panther Rewind. I'm BJ Zalesnik, head football coach, Leroy High School, Leroy, Illinois. This week, the Panthers took on HOI conference rival, the Flanagan Cornell Woodland Falcons, in a second round IHSA Class A playoff battle. And it's always difficult to play a team second time in a season, so we knew coming in that we were going to have to prepare ourselves for some things that we hadn't seen, and Flanagan came out in shotgun empty for predominantly most of the game and did a nice job executing. We had a record-breaking day for both teams, but Leroy offense put up 78 points, which is an all-class IHSA playoff record. The combined points between the two schools, which is 78 to 46. 124 points is a Class A record for most combined points in a game. And Corey Eastham scored 6 touchdowns, 4 rushing, 1 receiving, and 1 on interception return, and that ties a playoff record for touchdowns by an individual in a Class A playoff game. And I think our 11 touchdowns tied a record. 9 of them rushing tied a record. So there was lots of records broke offensively in the game. Not a lot of defense in this game. But did a nice job of executing on the offensive side of the ball. And as you can see here, lots of room to run. The touchdown earlier by Shane Bruning came off a turnover and able to punch another one in there. And defense did a nice job early of getting the ball back, and we were able to put points up in a hurry. I think we built a 36 to 8 lead in this ball game, or a 35 to 8 lead, and which was nice, and forced a turnover there. Nice to be able to have that sort of room to operate, especially in the playoffs when you're going to play teams who, offensively are talented and can move the football and score points. So went up 36 to 8, and then from this point it turned into quite the shootout for the rest of the game. I think the game ended up taking 3.5 hours, which is an incredibly long time. Especially for one of our games where we run the ball so much. But they were able to execute over the top, and nice throw, nice catch there, and then slant route down in the red zone. Again, nice throw, nice catch. And we were able to stop them on the 2-point conversion. They scored 36 to 14 at this point, and I believe that we end up having back-to-back turnovers. Off the same play, which kind of interesting. We went back and had to take a close look at our spacing and exactly what we were doing there on our inside trap to our fullback, and we were able to stop them on this one. Held them out, and then we turn it over again inside the 10 on the same play. So we got that ironed out for the next week in terms of our splits and our depth and alignment. But they were able to punch it in after that and made it a 2-touchdown game. So, you go from being up 36 to 8 and cruising to only being up 2 touchdowns. That obviously is a little bit of a concern. But we were able to come right back, and Shane Bruning was now the all-time leading rusher in Leroy High School history with that touchdown. Made it 42 to 20 with 1:18 to go, 43 to 20. Felt pretty good about where we're at this point now. Again, getting another, obviously a little bit of a padding, a little bit of cushion in the score, and then we end up giving this up on the last play of the half. Good play call by them. Poor execution by us. The defense that was called was supposed to have a guy over the top in that deep third and two guys underneath in the hook curl and the flat, and they went chasing routes, and nice job of setting it up and scoring by Flanagan. Their defense held us on the first series, and then our defense returned the favor, so we exchanged punts to start the second half, which, when you see the score at 78-46, it's hard to believe that either team punted, but hey, that's the way it is. And another toss and touchdown run by Bruning. And the PAT kick is good, making it 50-28 early in the third quarter. So defense did a nice job in the game of, for first, second, even third down sometimes, of doing a good job of holding the opponent. Then we'd give it up on third and long, it seemed like quite a bit. That time we were able to get the ball back again, and Corey Easton was able to plunge in for the touchdown, and two-point conversion run by Austin Eddy made it 58 at that point. So Flanagan comes back, and I think they end up putting together a scoring drive here. This was a big hit here on this play by our safety, Shane Bruning. But they were able to recover from that and caught us on a little wheel route. Again, jumping underneath stuff. And, we didn't play a lot of zone defense on the year. We did a lot of man-to-man, and, we didn't see a lot of shotgun spread offenses either. And, we made some adjustments at halftime and ran almost exclusively a zone defense in the second half, and just, not running it often, some little things in it that we needed to get corrected. But came right back with a nice counter run by Corey Easton. And Corey had a great football game, as I said. He scored 6 total touchdowns, which is a 1A playoff record, ties a record. So good day for Corey, obviously, and the entire offense with all the records that were broken this one. Flanagan come right back again, and another third and long situation, and they're able to connect. Hats off to them. Nice job. At this point, the game was just dragging on. They at least stopped them on the two-point conversion, so that's good. So our offense gets the ball back. And I believe we're going to score on this drive as well. Good hard run by Shane Bruning. Boot keep here by our quarterback, Nick Stevens, which leads to the eventual touchdown, the toss by Corey Easton. Nice blocking out there on the front of that with Austin Eddy and Ty Sandy and Nick Opperly. So that puts us at 72-40 at this point. Each team has got another touchdown to score. Good hard run there by number 30, the freshman Ducko kid. He's going to be quite a player. And get him to make a mistake here in the passing department. He didn't do that often in the day, but nice interception return by Corey Easton. That gives us our final score of the game. And then Flanagan comes back, and everybody was able to roll some subs here at this point towards the end, and they were able to punch it in. And it makes our final 78-46. So record-breaking day, and heading to the quarterfinals for the 6th time, and we'll see you next week.